Righty ho, this time we're beating the angler. We're beating him. There's no two ways about it. He's gonna show up with his little fish hook and his little army of sharks, and I'm just gonna fucking destroy him with my incredible prowess at this game. I mean, clearly first I need to get through whatever this bullshit is, but one step at a time, right, lads? One hurdle to overcome in a single instant. We will. Yeah. Gonna start. Bam, squirrel goes there. Stoked. Deals with the bad coyote man. I take some damage, but that's fine. We can live with that because this turn we draw a squirrel. We slap. What's the other thing he played? Another sparrow. Okay. We slap. Yeah, squirrel goes here. Bullfrog goes here. And dink. Bam, bam. Okay, this guy's doing some damage to me, but that's fine. We can live with that. Squirrel goes here. Skunk goes here. Completely shuts that fucker down. Stoat goes in for some damage. Bullfrog kills that thing. Balances the scales a little bit. He does. Okay. The otter did kill my major weapon here, but I feel like the scales are still tipped suitably in my favour right now. I know my field ain't looking too healthy, but we're gonna draw a bone creature in it. Okay, we're not gonna draw a bone creature, but that's fine. That's fine. Don't always draw a bone creature when you want one, you know? As they say, you can't win them all. But this time we're definitely going to draw a bone creature. Okay, may have just lost. may have just done a big game over accidentally. But I'm sure we will be fine because I'm about to draw a bone creature. I drew a rabbit pelt, not a bone creature, but somehow we're still gonna hold on for another turn, right? Definitely gonna hold on for one more turn. Yeah, that's brilliant. And we're gonna draw a bone creature. We drew a bone creature, there we go. See, I knew it would happen eventually. All good things come to those who wait. And now we're gonna lose this turn. Oh no, we're still in it for one more turn. Okay, that's fine, that's cool. I can't actually block half his fucking creatures right now. That's a bit of a problem. A little bit of an issue I'm having. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a squirrel. We're gonna slap it down there. We're gonna attack this turn. We're gonna do 2 damage. We're gonna balance the scales a little bit. They do 2 back, but that's fine because you know that's exactly what we wanted. Place another squirrel. Then I don't know how strong this is going to be. I'm sure it's based on the amount of turns that have passed. I feel like that is definitely a thing. So, like, playing that now would probably be bad because we're quite a few turns into the game. So we're just going to drop the wolf, I think. Drop the wolf. Kill the everything. Do all of the damages. Ah, we've won this now. We've won this. Stop worrying. Stop panicking, there's nothing to worry about. The amalgam's going to go on the field as soon as the next thing I play dies. Got this one in the bag, honestly. In the bag. I'll just slap a skunk down here. And then we win anyway. Right? No, not just yet, but we win now. We win now for sure. There's nothing he can do. Nothing he can do against my incredible card game skills that I have. Look at all those teeth. Look at all the teeth. So many teeth, all for me. Cave. Boom. All we have in here is... nope, not that. Not feeling that one either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. 6 health, 4... blood cost, 2 matching types. I don't think we're going to hit the matching type, so it's got to be one of the other ones. I don't feel like my deck has a huge amount of health. Do I just go for the blood cost? Do have a few bone creatures is the thing, and if I draw one of them, I'm probably fucked. Yeah, let's go with health. We can do it, I believe. There we go. Easy. Easy. Look at that, absolutely destroyed it. 11? 11? And I was worried I wouldn't hit 6. Warren, don't need that. Rattler, don't need that. This one has a different ability. It also flies. It also only has 1 health. But yeah, I'm a lot more interested in it than I am in the Rattler or the Warren, so YOLO, I guess. More tentacle creatures. What does the mushroom do? You find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through the thick cloud of spores. Where are the mycologists? Oh, sorry, we are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh dear, you don't... You have no duplicate cards. Take 1 of ours. We'll use it next time. Oh, okay, interesting. So if I have 2 of the same creatures, they'll do something very cool. But in the meantime... I mean, this amalgam doesn't have the ability that my amalgam has. It doesn't have the grave ability. I mean, it is just a stronger wolf, even so. But honestly, I think skunks are really, really helpful in a lot of situations. You can just shut down, like, all those annoying creatures that... like flyers and divers and stuff that are really difficult to deal with. Yeah, we'll just take a second skunk, I think. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, we know how this goes by now. We understand. You bring fish, fresh fish, fresh fish. No, I bring bone is what I bring, apparently. So I don't really know what that means, but that's what I bring. Okay. Right. So, we can and will do this. That I would consider to be a strong turn 1. Entirely possible that I will just straight up knock him into phase 2 on this first turn, which I'm a big fan of. Just gonna give him a squirrel real quick. There you go. And boom. Easy. Easy shit. Oh, he only plays 2 because I only have 2 creatures. And the squirrel's not going to do anything about that, and the tentacle can kill that shark there. Beautiful. Honestly beautiful. Give me another squirrel. I'm assuming he's not going to... He's not going to play another one, right? You go fish. I'm not going fishing nowhere. Oh yeah, it has dive, so that is an issue. But I think we might be alright anyway. I think we might have just won. Unless I'm really bad at knowing this game's mechanics. Give me a new card. Sure, we'll play a bullfrog, why not? No, we're not going to play it in front of that bait bucket though, are we? Not that stupid. Boom, boom, boom. Don't you love it when you just accidentally fucking destroy a fight? Getting that tentacle creature out on turn 1 is just an absolute... It's a menace, it really is. Our lives are restored. Sorry, my lives are restored. I cannot read today for shit. Use carefully. Okay, we have a strange lava, that's a good card. We have a mantis god. Holy mantis god, perfect incarnation of terror. It's a 1/1... I'm assuming that's not split attack, that's 3-way attack, right? Yeah, it hits in 3 directions, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we have a Gek. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. I'm not sure I could, honestly. See, I really like the strange lava, but I kind of want to play around with the Mantis God, because that ability has some serious potential. Like, if I give that motherfucker a +1 to attack from a campfire, and it gets to attack an open field, 6 damage, done. Like, I can literally turn 1 6 damage, which is just an instant win. So, yeah, we're gonna go with that fella. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odour deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Oh yes, I know. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Is this a good thing? Is it a good thing that I've ascended to the snow line? Is this where we want to be right now? Okay, 4 attacks, probably what we're going to go for. 3 sigils or 6 health, yeah, boom. Honestly, I do have a lot of sigils, so that one probably isn't completely unfeasible, but there we go, did it. We can have a moose book, we can have a diving adder with death touch. Ooh, that's nasty. Or we can have a flying opossum. Okay, alright. I don't think I need the moose book, I think I have enough strong creatures. The adder is a good weapon against other people's strong creatures. But it is a 2-drop. I might just take the opossum, just because I don't have a huge amount of bone creatures yet, and it's a cheap bone creature, and it flies, like it's got a lot going for it. We'll go with that. Thanks, lad. Oh, look where we are. What was I just saying about... Oh, it's a health one, never mind. No attack power from this one, but someone can get a buff. Who's going to get a buff, do you think? We could buff the ringworm, so that it's slightly less useless. Because I get the feeling it is just useless. Like, it might be like... There might be another card that has an ability that specifically affects ringworms or something, but I get the feeling that this thing is just nothing. I could also buff the Mantis God. I mean, I want to give him plus attack, obviously, that's the goal here. But plus health would help him stick around a bit longer. He's very, very fragile. Yeah, I might just do that, honestly. Whee! I didn't really consider my options, I just saw the campfire and went straight for it. I think maybe there might have been some more interesting stuff if we'd taken the left route here, but... I mean, immediately the item... Oh no, I do need an item actually, but we get one of them further up, so... Next battle. Still don't know what that means, man. Still don't know what the bone card I keep being shown is all about. I mean, I know what it is, I remember getting it, obviously, but that is... What is... What was I just saying about enemies not having super strong creatures and me not necessarily needing the death touch? I'm in a pickle now, aren't I? Quite like to get this out early because that's the only thing that's going to be able to do much damage to the moose book. So I think I will take 3 damage this turn. I think is what I'll do. Not necessarily the best play, but I need something that can fuck up the book. Why is it a 1/5? Shit. I really just do not understand this card. What does its ability mean? in trouble now, aren't I? I need to do some damage. I should be able to do enough to counteract. Oh, the fucking moles are gonna get in the way. I think I might have just lost here. And then he attacks me for 3 and I lose, yeah. Snuff's 1 flame, but, you know. It's fine, I guess. It's fine, just gotta be careful not to lose again. Come on, give me something good. Yeah, always take attack, I think. I think that's probably my best bet. Not great, there we go, did it, cool. Workaround, not useful. Rattler, not useful. Corpse maggots with stink. Potential there. Also, I think corpse maggots is the card we need to play for this time, right? Yeah, corpse maggots and a squirrel. I'll try and make that happen. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll give it my best shot. Pitiful frozen opossum. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Okay. Some interesting choices here. I'm assuming the frozen opossum. Can we see what that frozen ability does? Frozen opossum is created in your hand. A frozen opossum is defined as 0 fire, 5 health, frozen away. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what frozen away means. I'm assuming either after a certain amount of turns or after it gets destroyed it will spawn an opossum. So I mean it's just straight up better than a squirrel because it's free to play, right? So the bone tokens is tempting, but I think we'll play with the opossum. Oh, it gives me a bone token at the start. That's what it does. Just clearly was not paying attention to any of that. Shit. Another fucking terrifying dude here, isn't there? I think just slapping a skunk in front of him is probably my best bet here. Unless I want to use my opossum already. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Stop moving. Okay, so now I need to gamble on this being remotely useful. 2-5, not great, not amazing. Would have liked a 4-5, but again, don't really know how to manipulate it properly. Come on, we can't afford to lose it. Didn't mean to do that, but sure, whatever, just go for it. Possum. And it's a free attack, right? Oh no, it's not, because this guy's going to get in the way. Alright. Get rid of that elk fawn before it evolves. He is a bones creature, and I am an idiot. I guess we'll just stall the elk fawn instead then. I guess that's what we're doing. He has such a big fucking field, man. Yeah, we do get a possum from it. Okay, cool. Good to know. Helpful information. I think this turn I will just play a squirrel there and attack again. So that this turn Mantis Guard. Okay, that's helpful. Potentially. Still gonna play the Stink Bug here, though. To weaken the Moose Book. I don't want to play the Mantis Guard where the Squirrel is, though, so I'm gonna wait a turn on that. Very nice. Very nice. Big fan of the opossum. So we get the Mantis Guard. I don't really want him to go down first turn, so I think I'm going to put him in this corner. Put the opossum in front of the Moose Book. We're clawing it through. We're making some sort of impact here. Moose Book finally goes down this turn as well, which is nice. Let's just play a squirrel. What's that? An elk. Can't afford to take the damage from the elk, so we just play that. God, this guy is just fucking steamrolling right now. Okay. Heart of the cards. Beautiful. An eye, huh? An eye is what we're going with. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. It isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. Oh. I mean, there's a bunch of regular looking eyes, and there's one with 2 pupils, which is pretty cool. I have to admit, pretty intrigued by the weird glowing one, though. Find salvation in Cuckoo. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. I didn't know if this was like a number 1. I don't think it is though, right? I don't know if these little lines and shit mean anything. Yeah, that's better, mate. Regardless, the choice is final. I'm pretty happy with my eye, honestly. Let's see if there's anything else written anywhere. I mean, there quite clearly is, isn't there? Nope, not that way. Oh shit, wrong one. It's this one here and this one round here. And we get... Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. Not doing anything, pal. Just having a look at your cuckoo clock. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. What do we do with the film roll, though? It's not like a projector? Or... Keep sealed. Could it be? You have the Master's eye. Does this mean the Master can see me? Magnificus, can you see me? Can you free me? It specifically says to keep sealed, mate, honestly. Ah, it is done. The Master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. Magnificus is free. It must be close. Ah, watching the angler lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Oh, I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get a chance? I did get the camera at one point, didn't I? If I put film roll in it, then obviously taking a picture of him would do something. I have seen challengers touch his legendary camera, but only if they are able to defeat him. I didn't fucking defeat him and I touched it. Ooh, hello. Hello, little tooth. I don't know if like one of them respawns every couple battles or something. I feel like I've already emptied the score once and there wasn't a tooth to be seen at the time. Alright, shall we get back to the battles? I think we've done all we can out in the real world. It's the Trapper up next, and I feel like I've got a pretty big collection of teeth right now, so I can presumably afford the golden pelt. Can I get 2? I can get 2. Okay, I mean, the thing with the golden pelt is that it's actually not a bad creature. Like, if I draw a 0-3, that's going to buy me some serious fucking time on the board. So I'm not against having that in my deck anyway. Plus, presumably, we're going to be able to trade it for some very cool shit when we get to... if we get to the trader. Thanks, mate. You have me gratitude. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like that. Can we see a trader anywhere? We can't, so I guess we'll just keep on keeping on. Alright, woodcarver. Okay, we could buff wolves instead of squirrels with, I think that's the wolf head anyway. Oh, I can actually look at my deck. Didn't realise that. That's quite useful. What's this? Burrower. Give squirrels burrower? That could actually be pretty fucking useful. Giving them flying wouldn't help, but I could just give squirrels burrower, couldn't I? I feel like that's probably more useful than giving wolves thingy. But then, to be fair, for the most part, I know where I need to block. Having squirrels move isn't necessarily going to be that useful, especially if I specifically want one to not block and keep alive, so I can sacrifice it on the next turn. I guess we'll just do this instead. I do have a couple wolves in my deck, so, you know, better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, fancy battle. He has skink mooses. Mooses with detachable tails. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I'm trapped in the eye body of a stoat. Paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key. Yeah. I have noticed that he is becoming more and more robotic. I don't know why. I don't know what is going on with the stoat. His deal is quite upsetting. Stunted Wolf is just going to throw himself onto the field now, which is pretty cool. I'm actually in a pretty good place, turn 1 wise. Because what I can do is Squirrel, Mantis God turn 1. Mantis God gives me 2 free damage. And then the 2 Oak Thorns just move in place to get murdered by my Mantis, which is even better. I can then slap the Stoat on the edge here, where he gets free damage in, and I think... is that... no, it's not a win because of the fucking furry tails that just popped up. Might as well... I mean, this is just a win, right? I've got 2 teeth down. He's not hit me yet. Stoke swings for 3 now. Unless something unexpected happens. I think I'll just slap a squirrel in the corner and attack. Huh. Wasn't a win. Turns out I was wrong. Had I taken damage and just not remembered that I'd taken damage? Was that a thing? Okay. Oh, the Bloodhound counts as a wolf as well, of course. Didn't think of that. I guess I'm just waiting for shit to die now then. These fuckers with their detachable tails, though. Giving me some trouble right now. Might as well stock up on squirrels, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Killing my creatures. Next turn should be a win, I think. I think it should be a win. So you found the stunted wolf. I have seen this play out enough times to know what a plan is in motion. Make haste. Alright, I'll make haste. There you go, get on the field. Victory. There we go, fucking finally. I was like 1 damage off winning like 4 times in that fight. Okay, what do we get here? I don't know what we need actually. We've got quite a few 1-drop creatures now. I don't feel like we need that many 2-drop creatures overall. Maybe take the bone creatures again? Yeah. It's a bat. Not bad, actually. Not a bad little creature. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Right. Okay, come on, give me an attack boost. It's not an attack boost. It's not an attack boost, but that is fine. That is okay. Who wants the +2 health? Who wants it? Anyone here interested in +2 health? Anyone here at all? It is tempting to just keep buffing the Robo-Stoat. Making the corpse maggot stronger is probably a good idea, honestly. If only because it will help us achieve the puzzle on the wall, you know? Okay, we're at another boss already. Fuck. I think we're gonna lose to this, honestly. I don't think I've got enough items, enough knowledge of the fight, or deck that's particularly strong even compared to what we had with the angler, you know? We've not strengthened much since then. A man stood before you, a man you recognised immediately. This was the trapper. He reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Look at all my knives. Do you want to see my collection of floating knives? I'm like something out of Bleach, I am. Oh, I can't remember. Was it squirrel bottom left, corpse maggots bottom right? Was that what we were going for? Is it worth trying to even set that up right now, considering all the shit we're dealing with? He's got... What's this? When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. Ooh, that's nasty. We'll just kind of ignore this, I think, then, and try and focus on these 3 lanes. This is a fucking tune, like that. Really wish I knew what this does. Card. Like, is that the amount of cards in my hand makes this one stronger? I don't know, we've got to play something though. I mean, I've got 2 cards in my hand and it's 2 strength, so... Adds up, honestly. Do all of his cards do this? Just get replaced with a fucking trap when they die? That shit's pretty criminal. Okay. I guess I just have to accept that I'm going to lose my tentacle creature here. Might as well slap a wolf pelt down, stick a squirrel in the safe spot. Goodbye, Bloodhound. Bloodhound in real dire straits right now. You took the film role, is that correct? My plan is its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Okay. Easier said than done, honestly, but I can promise I will try. On the plus side, Bloodhound dies and Stunted Wolf goes immediately onto the field. On the downside, after that happens, the elk immediately kills Stunted Wolf. So, am I better off putting the Stunted Wolf to use? Clearing that last trap. Or do we just ignore this row entirely? We could sacrifice the corpse maggots for the Stunted Wolf to get more damage out this turn. That seems like a bit of a bold fucking play. I feel like the corpse maggots is going to be more useful in the long run. I wish the wolf pelt wasn't here, honestly. I feel like the best thing I could really do is have the wolf attack this strange frog, but we need to play it this turn, though. Fine. No, I'm not sure, but there weren't really any better options, honestly. Okay. We can stall out for a couple of turns with these wolf pelts. Do a little bit of chip damage with the maggots. That is something, at least. What concerns me is that every boss fight so far has had a phase 2, right? So something bad is going to happen after we defeat him once. Something real fucking bad, and I'll have no way of knowing what that is till we get to it. Damn, it's not my strong skunk. Really have done with the strong skunk right now. Corpse Magus is going to die to that adder. That makes me very sad. Might as well do this, I suppose. I don't think I'm winning this one, boys. The corpse maggots weakened the adder to 0, so it did no damage. Oh, fucking clutch, man. Alright, okay. Fuck it. We need some monsters. That will do, honestly, that will do nicely. Unless this is enough to kill me, which it is. Well, that changes things. Probably should have drawn a squirrel, honestly. That fight is fucking difficult, man. That is a tricky one. Alright, death card me, boy. Is there anything in it? Why can we look at the book now? Is there any reason to look at the book now? Oh, it's just to help establish what's what on the cards. Yeah, that makes sense. We want the cost from... we'll take the cheap cost, obviously. That's kind of a no-brainer. Power and health can either be 0, 3 or 1, 1. I mean, I guess 0, 3 is slightly more useful. And, well, what we're going to make here is a skunk. It's just a skunk. Give me that camera. Give me it. Did the puzzle stay complete? Do I still have the I do still have the camera roll. Okay. What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Yeah, no, we keep some of these items. The hook, the dagger. That foul, stunted wolf. You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper. He's gone weird already as well. I don't know why these three in particular keep like evolving, but whatever. But it has been dealt, so it stands. Okay. I don't know if that guy was the last boss, or at least the last boss before we get to use the camera or whatever. Or if there's more after the trapper. Guess we won't know, will we? Unless we overcome. All a bit shit, honestly. These are all slightly shit picks. Not really a fan of any of them, but I'm assuming my current deck is somewhat lacking in bone creatures. Oh no, I've got the stink bug, haven't I? You know what, we'll take the cat. I've not tried playing around with the cat yet, and I feel like maybe it has more potential than I'm giving it credit for. Of course, immediately I'm going to have to sacrifice something. I feel like we're just going to move the cat ability onto a creature with better stats, right? So, sure. Sure. There you go. I can endlessly sacrifice my stoat. I'll take it. It's not particularly helpful just yet, but I'm sure in time. I kind of want the item. I don't know if the hook and the dagger count towards my item cap, or if I'm allowed like 2 items on top of them. Because obviously I've got the squirrel jar already. I guess getting a totem would be useful. We'll just go down the hard left, I think, here. Great draw, lucky draw. I'm really happy about my draws. This guy's starting with a pronghorn. I feel like the early fights are getting more difficult, which is very upsetting. I don't want that to happen. This is a flying pronghorn, so we can't do shit about that. So what we might as well do, just slap Stunty Boy on the end here and just have him start doing some damage. Yep. I mean, here's a thought. I keep forgetting this. I always think the stink bug isn't a bone creature for some reason, and I don't know why. I guess that's fine. Because I can do this. Yeah, it's the card in front of the split, not the card that it's attacking, but the one in front that will affect it. So if I want to stinky him, I need to put the stink bug in front of him. Good to know. Helpful information, honestly. Give me my last card. It's a bullfrog, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. I do keep forgetting that I can just attack flying creatures. I keep forgetting that it's dive creatures that are completely immune to me. Because I was like introduced to both mechanics at the same time with the Kingfisher, so trying to remember what is what. Okay, honestly, I'm not usually a big fan of taking big expensive cards, but that thing does have some brute force behind it, doesn't it? Remind me what the beehive does exactly. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. Okay. I mean, it's not bad, but I think we just want a monster, honestly. Let me just double check what we're looking for here. Squirrel and wolf cub. Okay, that can probably be arranged. Let's carve some shit. Oh, evolving squirrels. Stinky squirrels, actually. Both of these are very good picks for squirrels. Probably the two best abilities I could get on squirrels. I don't know which one is likely to be more useful. Because evolving squirrels means my squirrels can go on the offensive, which is very, very nice. But they have to survive a turn to do that. Whereas stinky squirrels, I feel like that's just always going to be useful. We'll go with that. Give me the stinky squirrels. I want stinky squirrels. Okay. See, I don't really want to visit the woodcarver again. I think we'll go right here. I don't think the woodcarver will be particularly useful to me because I think stinky squirrels is a very, very strong carving. Okay. Get him. Do that damage. Right, and then place a squirrel here, and he is useless. Isn't that nice? Isn't that real cool? Big fan of that one. Might just leave the squirrel, honestly. Okay, and now suddenly the squirrel is in jeopardy. I think it matters that much. But see, the thing is, with the combined might of stinky squirrels and reincarnating stoat, I can now basically play cards for free and still have my squirrels doing their stink shit, which is actually pretty cool. There's some nice synergies going on with this deck already, and I've only got fucking 5 cards in it. Not a bad draw, I suppose. I've seen worse draws. Get on the field. Kill 'em, win. What time are we on? Yeah, we'll just finish up these last few bits. Give me a new card, please. New card, please. Kingfisher. Oh, we can still get Joe. Okay. Interesting. Do I just want the coyote though? Joe ain't bad. I could just get a coyote, which is a really good reserve card. We've already got the polar bear, so we've already got a big beastie fella in the deck, so fuck it, we'll take the coyote. I think maybe this is where I'm going wrong. I value cheaper cards too much, and in the later fights you need some stronger ones. Although to be fair, against the trapper, it's all about the cheaper cards, because if you play something big and powerful, it's just immediately going to get trapped anyway, so who cares? Like, you're just wasting sacrifices at that point. Let's see if we can get another item. No, okay, pack is full. Okay. But I get pack rat, and that's nice. Pack rat is a nice little addition to my hand. Yeah, we're gonna wrap here. More of this soon. I'm really hoping to overcome the trapper soon. We got the angler today, which was a nice step in the right direction. I think we can take the trapper. I think we can take him. Just got to be really smart about how I play, which is largely just going to be a case, I think, of blocking a lot of his creatures rather than killing them, and just hyper focusing on one path. Get a strong creature on, like clear out a trap, get a creature on that route, and just plow the attacks into him, while I just block against all the traps so that I don't have to sacrifice any of my creatures in the meantime. I think that's probably going to be the strategy. I could also, you know, utilize some of these tools if I can hold on to them long enough, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, wrap in here. I'll see you next time.